Aloha! Chantel, magical tour guide. I am here in Hawaii. We are on the magical island of Kauai for the week. I am going to be sharing with you guys all of the things that we are doing here on the island, where we're going, our excursions, where we're staying, what we booked ahead of time, everything, so that you guys, if you want to take a trip to Kauai, well, really to any of the Hawaiian islands, I'm going to show you how to get the best deals for that. But most importantly, I want to share with you guys how beautiful it is here. This is our first time on Kauai. We have been to Honolulu, been to Oahu, been to Disney's Aulani. I have a video about that if you want to watch it. But I'm going to share with you, as we're here the entire week, all the things that you can do when you come to vacation here in Kauai. We divided our Kauai trip into several videos so we can showcase all the awesome things to see and do. You'll want to watch the complete playlist found on my channel. In this video, we'll show you the resort where we stayed, our helicopter excursion, tubing in the river, food that we ate, kayaking the Waimea River, hiking to Secret Falls, local beaches, and Wailua Falls, just to name a few things. Our first stop this morning is at this cute little area. They've got some food trucks. We are actually here for Aloha Waffles. I'm going to show you guys what we got here, but they've got other food trucks here. So this is off of Rice Street, and we are near the airport. So if you're looking for food, they have food trucks here. I guess they have them kind of all over the island, different places. And food trucks, like I found this place on Instagram, and a lot of people recommended it, so I'm really excited about it. But it's just open. The hours are on Instagram. You can find them, and I will tag them here, Aloha Waffles, and let's see what we're going to get for breakfast. Let me come show you the menu. So here's the food truck, and like I said, I follow them on Instagram, and oftentimes they will be sold out later in the day, so you want to get here early in the morning. And they've got all these different waffles with flavors and toppings. I got the best of both because I wanted to try two different options. I want to try the Mac Daddy that's right there, and then I'm also going to try the leprechaun that has strawberries and bananas. My son, he got the dragon. And then my daughter and my husband, they are getting the fresh bowl of fruit because they are gluten-free, and so they cannot have waffles. But we'll show you our food from Aloha Waffles. One thing we are noticing is there are chickens everywhere here in Kauai. As we're driving along the roads, look at this. Hi, look at the little mama and the babies. Oh, look at them. They're just wandering around, checking it out. This is right across the way here. We're just waiting for our waffles. There's a sushi truck here, Mom's Filipino comfort food, and then this is the waffle truck that we are here to eat at. Fresh fruit bowls, espresso. They also had a bunch of coffee options, and they have spots here that you can sit and eat at. So this is a fun little spot, again, off of Rice Street, over near the airport. Food trucks. Our food came out. We have got the fruit bowls here. So these are look, those look like, there's coconut on the top, bananas, strawberries, blueberries, pineapple, yum. And then we've got our waffles here, the Liege waffles. So below, that's like macadamia nut and banana. This is chocolate, strawberry, banana, and then my son got the one with pineapple, some coconut shavings, chocolate. Anyway, this looks delicious. We're gonna dig in. Yummy. These are delicious waffles. Look at that. These are not just like your regular waffles. These are like dense. They've got like sugar pearls in them. They're delicious Belgian waffles. Really good. I'm glad I opted for the two try. So I got to try two different kinds of the waffles. This is the strawberry banana, and then this has got the bananas and macadamia nuts. So I'm very happy with that. You can do the best of two and pick two different flavors from the food truck. On our very first day, the first excursion we wanted to do was a helicopter tour of the island. I have a complete video that I will link here that you can watch. This is just a sneak peek of the amazing views that we saw when we took our helicopter tour. We decided to do this first so we could get a good idea of what the island looked like from above. Right close to the airport is one of the beaches that is very friendly for families and groups. They've got facilities here. I'm going to show you guys just a little bit, but these are two little like pond areas. See how they kind of broken off by the rocks around here. So it's great for kids to come swimming. The water is perfect and it's just really beautiful scenery. This is called Lydgate Park. Lots of places to park. Over there, there's actually a playground. Okay, and they have picnic tables here. And then out here is the beach. And they have facilities, so like as far as they have restrooms down there. So just a really nice place to come. Beach in Kauai. There are lots of beaches to choose from. And I just want to show you also, they have showers, so when you are done, you can come and rinse off, which is also another nice feature. So I think this is a great little beach here in Kauai. Next up, we are here at Kauai Backcountry, and we are going to be doing tubing. And we're ready. We've got it's got like a 3-hour excursion. It includes lunch. So are we excited about this or what?
Delicious. Super delicious.
Yeah, delicious lunch. That's what it said. We are tubing, and it includes your gloves, your helmet, and they get you all set up here. This is where we're meeting for our excursion.
We're going to go through a tunnel. These tunnels are shaped like this right here. They were dug by hand from immigrant workers. And so we go through, then we got to stop, and then we got another tunnel, number 2. A little eddy right there. We'll probably have to get out, rewalk on it. Yellow star means stop. And then we go on through massive tunnel number 3, tunnel 4, and tunnel 5. So a lot of this, that's why we have to wear helmets, because a lot of this is going to be underground. There's another picture of it right there.
So that's just a little overview of what we're doing. We're getting in a tube and we're tubing down this canal. Now you are supposed to bring water shoes. If you don't, you can rent them. We're supposed to bring obviously sunscreen, and lunch is included in our tubing. And then they also recommended bringing bug spray. And actually when we got off the helicopter ride, the guy said, "What are you guys doing next?" And we said, "We're going tubing." And he said, "Make sure you bring bug spray. The mosquitoes can get pretty bad." So we are going to get our helmets and our gloves, and we're going to take off. We are all ready. We got our lamps, our headlamps, our helmets, our gloves, and we're going to hop on a bus that's going to take us over to the tubing. Yeah.
That mountain, the tall one around, call that mountain Poipu or Black Mountain. Does anybody recognize the shape of that mountain from an animated Disney film?
This is one of our stops on our tubing adventure. That's the truck that we've been driving in. It's our transportation. And our first stop is right here at Mount Wailua. Very cool. So we are out here in the sugar plantation fields. They're tubing. There's Andy. Drew, turn around, dude. Hey. Oh, I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go backwards.
You can't say that.
Okay, so these were handmade tunnels.
Let's see the spot that they do in Dynamite.
How was that tunnel, Andy?
Awesome. Fun.
It was. A lot of like bumper cars on the water.
Smile big. Act like you're having fun if you're not. Oh, hey, here. Heel.
Yeah, how was that? What did you think? The tunnels? We are back from tubing in the tunnels. What'd you guys think?
I thought it was great.
Yeah?
Cold, refreshing, fun. Got to go through a bunch of tunnels that were dug by hand.
Yeah, the tunnels were very cool. It was interesting. And some of the tunnels, you got going really fast in there and you were spinning around. It was not just like a lazy river. It was a fast, rapid. One point we went down a little teeny tiny 36-inch water slide. A little scary. But I think the spinning around was definitely the part I wasn't expecting. I thought it was just more like a lazy river thing. No, you get going pretty, there's a few little rapids. It was fun. So,
A lot of fun.
that was great. Now we're going to enjoy lunch, which is included with our tour. All right, here is our lunch. It's make your own sandwich, bag of chips, cookie, some water. And then we get to eat here at the picnic tables right here that they're providing for us. And as an optional activity, if you wanted to, after you eat, you could go down there, they said, and go swimming. So this is how we will end our excursion. We are checking into the Hilton Vacation Club here at the Point, Poipu. And this is our resort for the week here in Kauai. And here is the lobby where you check in. And they have several buildings. Now, you don't have to be a vacation club member to come and stay here. We booked our stay through Getaway Today. They have lots of options for you to choose from, and this is the one that we chose based on a few things: location, budget, a few other things after we talk to an agent. To book any Hawaiian vacation, you can call 855-GETAWAY. You can talk to any Hawaii vacation specialist, tell them the time of year you want to go, what you're looking for. They can give you recommendations where to stay, excursions. They can book excursions for you. And they took care of all of this for us. And it was awesome. We had a great experience booking, and now we're excited to stay here for a week. You can book at this particular resort different room types and also different views. Like if you want a view of the ocean, or you don't care, maybe just the gardens. And that's all based off of price. And you can talk to the agent about staying here at the Hilton Vacation Club, or there are several options here in Kauai. Or if you want to go to a different island, like if you want to stay in Maui, or if you want to go to Oahu, or you want to go stay at Disney's Aulani. Here's the main pool here at Hilton Vacation Club, and they've got a little bar and grill over here. You can get drinks and food. They've also got another hot tub over there, and they provide towels for you. And this is right here by the lobby and close to all of the buildings. So my husband and son are enjoying the adults only spa here at the Hilton Vacation Club. Our room is up on the top level around the other side there. Here is the ocean. You do have barbecues, you could grill. We are checking into our room here at the Hilton Vacation Club. So we have a 2-bedroom, it's basically an apartment here. So you've got a kitchen table and a full kitchen. In the kitchen, you've got your fridge, freezer, full fridge, freezer, sink, coffee maker, dishwasher, pots and pans, I'll show you in here, silverware, so you can cook. Not in there. I saw them earlier. Okay, we got stuff there. You've got stuff in here. Stuff under there. Okay, over in here, we've got a microwave, oven, stovetop, dishes. So you got a full kitchen here. All right. Then off to the kitchen, there are 2 bedrooms. So there's a bedroom over there and a bedroom over here. Let's go to this, check out this side of the space. We've got a washer and a dryer, stackable, nice. You have a bathroom here, okay. And bathroom, nice. Shower, okay, sink. So this is 1 bathroom, and that's for the guests that are staying in this room. Here's another closet. Okay. And in here we have 2 beds, 2 twins for our 2 twins. So here's the bedroom. Okay. Then let's go back out here. Okay, so here's your kitchen again. Here's the dining room. And you've got all this space here. So this is like the living room. I'll show you the views tomorrow. We just got into our room. We got here and then we took off before I could do a room tour. So we'll show you the views tomorrow when it's light outside. But we've got a nice big closet here for all our luggage. In here we've got the king bed. Okay, and then you've got a dresser and another TV in here. All right, and then we've got our bathroom right here. Okay, bathroom, we've got a tub, 2 sinks, nice big shower, and a separate toilet area. And there you have it. This is our Hilton Vacation Club in Kauai. All right, let's go check out our patio, our views. So we've got a table and chairs out here. We've got a patio chair. And then we have what's considered an ocean view, partial ocean view room. So obviously you can see the ocean out there, but we are on the South Beach. We are in Poipu here in Kauai. Again, this is the Hilton Vacation Club, and you don't have to be a vacation club member to stay here. This morning we are at Little Fish Coffee, and of course we got chickens. Chickens everywhere. Chickens everywhere on this island, you guys. It's so funny. So anyway, there's your chicken view for the day. Anyway, we're at Little Fish Coffee, and we are staying in the south part of the island at Poipu. That is where our resort is. And this little coffee shop, it has breakfast options. Now you see there's a line, it'll go quickly, but it is very popular, came highly recommended. So we're gonna have acai bowls, get some breakfast, and then we have a really fun excursion planned for today, and we're gonna go do some more sightseeing around the island. Coffees, we got acai bowls, smoothies, and then breakfast items, bagels, sandwiches, salad. We got our acai bowls. They have big ones and littler ones. And we got a smoothie, berry smoothie. There's another acai bowl, and then we also got a bagel. So they have lots of different breakfast options here. And again, we are at Little Fish Coffee. We've come to another famous spot here on the island of Kauai. We are on the South Beach. We are at the Spouting Horn, which is a blowhole that blows water. And then if you listen closely, there's also another blowhole that just spouts air, blows air, so you can hear it's kind of loud. It's right here behind me. I'll turn around and show you guys. That one you can hear the air coming out of, and then this one's the water spouts out of. Welcome to Wailua Falls. This is one of the many attractions here on the island. This, if you ever watched the show Fantasy Island, this was in the opening credits. Yes, so that's why you may recognize this. We are here. Here's the fan behind me, and I'm going to let you know there is very little parking here. So back there's a few spots. So parking's a little scarce. I'm glad we have a rental car, but parking is a little scarce. So just know that when you come up here, you're not allowed to hike down and swim in there anymore. You will get a ticket. So you cannot go down there, but there you go. That looks really cool. They used to let you go down there, but it's too dangerous to get down there. The hike is too slippery. So the state has said, no, you cannot hike down there. Anyway, this is really cool. Right here, there's a little fruit stand, and we got some coconut. What was that? Coconut water or coconut milk?
Yeah, coconut water.
Coconut water. Okay, let's try it. What do you think? That's like an actual coconut.
Oh, it's so good.
Is that good? Is that good? Okay. All right, there's a few fruit stands right here. So here's my daughter with her coconut water, and I'm gonna be honest, it's cold, which I like and appreciate, but I did not like the coconut water. But look, she broke off, Megan, you're gonna break off some of the coconut? He said that she could break it open and actually eat the coconut, which she loves coconut, so that'll be great. But I'm not a big fan of the coconut. What is it? Coconut juice? Like
Water.
coconut water.
Yeah.
Next stop at Opaekaa, I'm probably saying that really wrong, Falls, near the Wailua State Park. We're actually on our way to go kayaking down the Wailua River, and so we are here just stopping at this waterfall before we go on our little excursion. It was a short little drive over. I'm so glad we have a rental car, by the way. So definitely get a rental car when you come to Kauai, and you can see all the sights. Super easy. And here we are. There's the waterfall up over there. So this is just a lookout point. You can see the falls from here though. Here's the waterfall, and like I mentioned, this is just a lookout spot. I'm going to show you over this way. So there is a parking lot, and you know, there's a good amount of parking spots. There's also a restroom here, so that's good to note. I'll just span back over here. There's the waterfall. We are here for our next excursion. Here we are at Rainbow Kayak Tours. We are getting in kayaks, and then we're gonna do a little hike up to Secret Falls. And this came highly recommended. We are going on kayaks up the Wailua River. We're gonna hop in these vans here. They're gonna take us there. We're gonna have a tour guide, and then we're actually gonna have lunch at some point as well. This came highly recommended by many people when they come to Kauai to do the river kayaking. It's beautiful, gorgeous, and then it's just a really quick, easy hike up to the waterfall. And then we'll also be able to go swimming if you want to go swimming. They provide us with the kayak, and then we obviously have sunscreen, and we brought our bug spray. They said bug spray might be something you want. We've got towels if you want to go swimming at the end, and then they provide lunch for us. And they gave us water bottles, and we have like a dry pack that we're putting everything in that they provided. Here are our kayaks, and this is where we're gonna drop into the river. And here is the Wailua River that we are going to kayak up. It really is peaceful out here, but I'm not gonna lie, this is not for the faint of heart. My son is doing most of the paddling. I'm helping a little bit.
You're trying.
I'm trying, but This is like, you know, no joke. It's fun though. We are having fun. Memories are being made. We are on the hike to Secret Falls. Just wanted to show you guys just how huge trees.
So we were talking about the mango forest and it being mango season.
Mango season.
It is summer and we have seasons here. Well,
It's a mango tree.
Not as tropical, I think, as many perceive. The tropical cancer is only 90 miles north of us, and the equator's over 1,500 miles south.
As we're walking along, I just wanted to tell you also, I appreciate that our guide provided walking sticks for us. Because there are a few kind of hairy areas, but overall, it's just a very mild hike to the falls. As we're hiking, look, Andy, Drew back there. So just so you get an idea, we canoed or kayaked for, what would you say? How long did we kayak for? 40 minutes, probably, up the river. And now we're going on a little short hike, maybe like a 20-minute hike to Secret Falls. It's not terrible. It's also, but, you know, I mean, you have to have hiking shoes, water shoes. So anyway, there you go. There's a little bit of tidbit about the hike that we're doing. Wow. We made it to Secret Falls. Look at this. It is so beautiful back in here. I'm just going to do like a complete 360 for you. So lots of people back in here, hike back in here, they kayak, and then they hike to Secret Falls. Got people having their lunch. Lunch was included with ours. You can do a tour, you can just do this yourself. There's the falls. Those of you who don't know, I have had 2 knee replacements. So I have metal in my knees, and this hike, this was an amazing thing to come to, but I'm not gonna lie, this was a little challenging for me, but it was a simple hike for my kids and my husband. So simple by as far as it's not too strenuous, wasn't too long. There were some slippery parts, there were rocks, but we had a guide, we had walking sticks. But I'm telling you, now that I'm here, I'm so glad that I did it, you guys. I mean, this view is breathtaking. So, certainly worth the hike. I'll show you what the hiking trail looks like. Part of the trail, you're on these boards walking along in this beautiful location. We were able to stop as often as needed. Make sure you bring water for this hike. It was nice that we were with a group and had a guide, but you could also do this hike yourself. Our guide pointed out things along the trail. See, now we are back following on the path, and it's just a dirt path. My daughter's going to share with you something that our guide pointed out to us.
Trail we walk on just through the little bushes here, and then look, this is a banana plant, and up there we have some bananas, if you can see them right there.
And we're off just like that, back up the river to the launch where we get out and we go back. This has been really fun. He's doing all the paddling. Good job. Thank you.
You bet.
We have completed the kayak tour. What did you guys think?
It was fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
View.
Beautiful view, yeah.
Kayak tour and a hike. It was good.
Kayak there was about what, 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
And then back. And then we hiked and hiked. The hike was, how long was the hike? There's the,
It was a
45 minutes.
yeah.
45 minutes.
Across water, but the guides all had sticks to help us, walking sticks to help us out, so that was good.
Yeah. Overall, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We had a good time. Here we are at Poipu Beach Park, and all of these people are here waiting for the sea turtles to come in. Sea turtles come in right after sunset. Which was gorgeous, by the way. And a little bit after that, then people gather around here and come and watch them come in. They're way over there. We'll have to get closer. This is like, thank you. So cool to watch the sea turtles come onto the beach. That's it for this video, part 1 of our Kauai vacation. In part 2, we will explore more of the island, including the amazing Nepali coast, Hanalei, Waimea Canyon, and of course we'll get some shave ice. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips to Hawaii and more.